In this video, I specifically want to talk about new maps coming to Modern Warfare 3 Zombies post-launch, as well as all of the Easter egg stuff that we have learned. Now, I've posted a video earlier going over my initial thoughts on everything that we have learned from the gameplay reveal, and honestly, it does look more fun than I was initially expecting. Now, I do have my fair share of issues and cautions with the mode, which I talk about in that video, but I'm not going to repeat them all in this video, but I specifically want to focus on the Easter egg and new maps. So at launch for Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, we're going to be able to play on the Urzikstan map, which is just the Warzone map. It's pretty much exactly the same, but there's going to be the Ether Zone, and they have slightly changed the map to make it more Zombies-esque. They've given it a darker vibe since it's set nearing to dusk, but despite them trying to make it feel more unique than multiplayer / Warzone, it still definitely doesn't feel as unique as past Zombies iterations, which was a big problem with the original Outbreak in Cold War Zombies, and even some of the other maps in Cold War Zombies as well for round-based. They just didn't have that Zombies unique vibe and seemed way too similar to multiplayer, and that's the problem they've tried to curb with Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, but I still think they haven't done a good enough job. Regardless of that fact though, Urzikstan is not going to be the only map for Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, because they have said that they will be adding new maps post-launch. Now, we don't know all of the maps that are going to be coming, however, we do know that Rebirth Island as well as Fortune's Keep are confirmed to be returning to Warzone at last, finally. It sucks that they keep removing content just to re-release it later as if it's new, but regardless, these maps will probably be coming to Modern Warfare 3 Zombies as well. Now, Rebirth Island is going to be coming in spring 2024, and Fortune's Keep will be coming earlier in early 2024. And these probably are definitely coming to Modern Warfare 3 Zombies because we obviously had Rebirth of the Dead before, where zombies overrun the map, and this was set in 2022. The Urzikstan map in Modern Warfare 3 Zombies is set in 2021 since it's a prequel to Modern Warfare 3, so I'm sure that they'll tie in the Rebirth of the Dead mode with when we see it in Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, explaining more of the storyline stuff there. And we also had zombies on Ashika Island with various different Easter eggs, so again, they're probably tying in some stuff there with zombies. So I wonder how these maps are going to play in Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. I personally feel like the smaller maps might actually play better because they'll be more dense. Now, the Urzikstan map is on a 60-minute countdown. You have 45 minutes to explore the full map before the Ether Zone starts engulfing you from the center of the map, which is where the original Outbreak Zone was created when Victor Zakhaev threw the Ethereum canister there. And I wonder if these smaller maps in Modern Warfare 3 Zombies will be faster paced, and maybe they'll be on a shorter countdown, or maybe they won't have a countdown at all. I would love if they were to do that, but personally, since this mode is a mixture between Zombies and DMZ, I found that the smaller maps in DMZ played better. Now, I wonder if they are planning to add some of the other Warzone maps to DMZ as well that I've already released, such as Al-Mazrah, Sheikah Island, Vondel, maybe even Caldera, maybe even Verdansk down the line. That would be cool, but I wouldn't expect them, to be honest. Now, with Rebirth Island returning to Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, I guess technically speaking, we're seeing Mob of the Dead back once again in Zombies, because Rebirth was of course based on Alcatraz Island for some weird reason, and yeah, I guess technically we're seeing Mob of the Dead back, although it's going to feel very, very different. Now, in terms of the Easter egg for Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, so at launch, there's not going to be a main Easter egg on Urzikstan. However, there is going to be a quest that you're going to be able to complete, but there will be main Easter eggs added later on. We don't know exactly when. They didn't give any schedule on dates, but I feel like if it was Season 1, they would have announced that, so probably later. But there will be side quests and Easter eggs you're able to do on the map in the meantime, but in the meantime, there is going to be a main quest you're able to do, which will unlock cutscenes to tell the story. However, it's not going to be your traditional Easter egg quest, because how they are going to work is basically there are of course different missions that you're able to complete, just like in DMZ, attached to different factions. I think you can select 3 missions prior to starting a game, and basically you have to complete many different missions over many different games, and there's going to be 3 different acts of missions that you need to complete, and at the end of every single act you will be teleported apparently to a smaller section of the map where you're able to do puzzles and more traditional Easter eggy type stuff. We don't know exactly how that works, and at the end of each act, when you complete it, you will get a cinematic cutscene telling the story. So there are going to be 3 different cutscenes you will be able to unlock to tell the post-launch story ahead of a main Easter egg, I guess, being released. But yeah, this isn't something that it seems like you're going to be able to replay. It's not something you're going to be able to do all in one game. It's going to be something you're going to have to do over many, many, many different games that are probably going to take, you know, 5 to 8 hours plus of game time to eventually unlock all 3 of the cutscenes by completing all 3 of the acts. I guess that is unfortunate, but at least there is story stuff to unlock straight off the bat. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section down below. Now, with future maps being added since Rebirth and Fortune's Keep are added, added. Maybe they're going to have, you know, proper Easter eggs on them on launch instead of the ones that are just tied to missions. That's always possible. Maybe Urzikstan just won't even get a main Easter egg. Maybe this is just what's going to be the equivalent, and we won't get a normal traditional Easter egg until those other maps are added. We don't exactly know, but I think Urzikstan will get a main Easter egg. That'll probably have a boss fight and stuff at the end, and the lore and the story should be nice. I'm sure the cutscenes will look beautiful as well. This is definitely going to hurt replay value since there won't be, you know, a main quest on launch, though. We don't know how long we're going to be waiting. I thought that the main quests in the original Outbreak were awesome. Both of them were, but we might have to wait a while post-launch until they are added. I guess we had to wait for the ones in Outbreak as well initially. So it's good that there's at least something we can do by completing these missions to unlock the cutscenes in the meantime. It's still not ideal though. I also don't know how the Easter egg is going to work when it is eventually added, considering there is a 60-minute timer. Are they going to extend that when you're doing the Easter egg? Maybe you'll get teleported to smaller sections of the map where you're able to do the Easter egg where there isn't that time limit. Maybe it is extended for the Easter egg, because I don't know how you're going to be able to do it within 45 minutes before the Ethereum starts expanding around you at the end of the game. So I don't know how that's going to work. I also don't know how it's going to work considering that there's going to be 24 players on the game and different teams. Are you going to be able to work together to complete the Easter egg as different teams? How is that going to work? That's definitely a big question there. I really hope post-launch though that Modern Warfare 3 Zombies does get an infinite mode without a time limit, and I guess we're going to have to get very prepared for when the main Easter egg is added to Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, because they have said that this mode sounds very difficult, and it sounds like solo is especially going to be very difficult. It's going to be practically impossible, I think. I think it's even going to be difficult with other people, so solo's you're going to have a very difficult time. So I don't know if the Easter egg will even be doable on solo. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I'm just praying an infinite mode does come post-launch, because that's my biggest gripe with the mode. But that's everything I wanted to say in this video. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe if you're not here for latest and greatest Call of Duty news information. So anyways, thank you for watching, and bye.